Work. Something almost all of us have to do to survive in this world. This can range from manual labor to food service and desk jobs, but the one thing every career path has in common is that at some point everyone plans to retire. Retirement to most is their goal in life, to experience no work and all pleasure, but it's important to work towards obtaining this goal correctly. Today we'll be talking about work and retirement and how it affects everyone. First and foremost, it's important to think how we should plan for our retirement. Retirement can be quite expensive, especially when you consider that you no longer have a stable income that you once had. You may have to change your spending habits by cutting down how often you eat out, by making more home cooked meals, or you may find some inexpensive hobbies or events that won't break the bank. But those are options that only apply once you have already started retirement. So, how can you plan ahead of time? More people in modern days are actually working longer than they did before. This is due to the current status of the economy, but that's a talk for another day. We move on to look at how you, as an individual, can plan for retirement financially. According to the US News, it's never too early for you to begin saving. If the company you're working for offers you the option of a 401k, do not wait to start paying into it. Some employers may even match how much you put into it, which gives you even more funds when you retire. If no 401k is offered at your place of employment, look into investing into your own IRA. It's a good idea to put aside around 10% of your income per paycheck into this account. If you can afford it, try putting in an even higher percentage of your paycheck. Employers may offer you many more benefits too that can help you in the long run. Make sure to do your research, find out what else you may be able to pay into, such as medical and insurance and other options that your place of employment may give you. Now, the more you get paid, the better retirement will be for you. This may sound like an obvious statement, but how can you actually increase your wage? There's an obvious answer of finding a different employer that's willing to pay you more, but this is not always the case for everyone. Instead, you can look at advancing your own career field by taking classes relevant to your field and gaining new skills and perspectives. The more outfitted you are on an academic level, the more bargaining power you have to receive a higher payment. This then allows you to pay even more into your savings plans and come out on top when retirement finally does arrive. Now it's time to look into what you can do after retiring. Depending on how well you have saved previously, your options can range dramatically. If you have not saved well, you may actually have to pick up work again. This is not ideal to most older adults, but for some it may become necessary. For others, they may want to look into volunteering or getting involved in social gatherings or book clubs. It's also important to try out many different activities to find one that fits you. My own grandfather had to go through the search for something to keep him preoccupied. It started with him going fishing and growing his own tomatoes. Sadly, the fishing spots were not good where he lived, and he became bored with the tomato growing. This led to him looking for other activities. He now is a substitute teacher, and it is his favorite thing to do now. He loves educating children, giving them advice, and all that great stuff. On the other hand, my grandmother is the complete opposite. She'd rather stay in, read her Stephen King books, and watch Jeopardy. Now, this is important to keep in mind that people will keep themselves busy in retirement the way that they prefer. um, there's many different options. You can check out your local universities to see about maybe teaching classes related to your previous career, so you can educate the youth in your field and give them a head start with your own insider knowledge. This is also important to older adults' mental health. To have some activity they want to do in retirement, you can often feel worthless because you no longer have an active lifestyle, and society may try to deem you as not important anymore just because you don't work. You can also get this from your own introspection, how you feel about yourself. But either way, it's up to you to clear these negative thoughts and get out there. Go out and look for opportunities of volunteering at animal shelters or maybe going out to a soup kitchen to feed the homeless. No matter what you decide to do, just make sure that it's something that you are very, very passionate about. Because if you're not, then it won't be fulfilling to you.